he's hiding somewhere.
Let's try that again, because mic was off, of course. Hello, welcome. This is this is the show. I'm still trying to get things set up here. Where the heck did that doc go? Got For some reason OBS decided to just crash right before everything got started up, and I'm picking up the pieces slowly but surely. I hope. Where are you? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. And let's get this one back where it's supposed to be. Eh. Uh-oh. That's not what's supposed to happen. That's not what's supposed to happen either. Ah. Things are no chat. Chat's supposed to be up here. Let's try that again. Wait, where are my stats? Hold on. I guess the first like 10 minutes of this is just gonna be me trying to figure this out. There you are. And then we put this here. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. You know what? I don't want you to feel like you're fully left out. So I want you to see what's going on here. So I got my quick actions up in the top left hand corner. Got chat right there, dead center. Got my Twitch stats over here. Activity feed, which has been lacking. That's not your fault. That's mine. I'll I'll own up to that. And then we have the preview, the waiting screen that I made myself actually. I'm very proud of that. That right there, that's me. I put that together. Hey. And then well that's the camera. That's yeah, you that's you guys. Um And I got a bunch of scenes down there. Just can you even see that? I got my scenes down here. Sources, audio mixer in the center. I don't really even use this, but I'm not moving it because I know I'm going to freak out one day, and I'm like, where did the transitions go? And and then there's the controls. Okay, so now we're all on the same page. All of that was gone, just gone. I couldn't find it. I don't know why, but I got it fixed eventually. But anyway, I know I said that I was going to go right into Silksong from the beginning, but I'm feeling exhausted and I need to kind of relax a little bit to like get the run up to it. So I decided instead we're gonna watch some more trailers because that's kind of that's kind of my thing at this point. But uh, this is kind of in preparation for the Tokyo Game Show coming in a couple days. I think it's like the 25th weekend of the 25th. 20 yeah, it's from the 25th to the 28th, I think. So, yeah. Yeah. We have like this week and then next week, and we're like inundated with a bunch of games that will eventually make their way over here. But we're not quite there yet, you know? So TGS next week, expect that there will be coverage on that Thursday because it's on a Thursday, and that's when the show is. So until then, though, we're gonna do some warm ups. We're gonna get into a little bit of a rhythm, doing some more trailers and look at some gameplay. We have some Neo gameplay. Actually, let's edit that stream info and let's gonna do that for a little bit, and then we're gonna move on uh into Silksong a little bit later. I'm gonna try and keep this to 2 hours. 2 hours. That's what I'm trying to keep this at, because 3 hours the other day was a lot. Ugh. Especially with how challenging Silksong has been. Um, I might end up taking a quick break from that because I'm not streaming it quite as often, and I feel like I should be playing it more. But oh, hi, I have somebody showing up. Um, yeah, the I haven't been playing it quite as often as I should, so you know, uh, I want to make sure that I'm getting as much enjoyment out of the game as possible. It's not one of those things where like I'm playing it at a pace where I am more concerned about the stream, and I just want to get into it, but I don't want to leave y'all behind if for whatever reason you don't catch the stream, and then you're like, well, you, I didn't watch that stream. When no, I didn't do anything that stream. I played it in the background, and you just didn't see all of that progress I was making. I don't want that to be the case. So what I want to do is let's get into heck. Why do window capture, please? Uh oh. Um, hold on. Please don't. Please don't freeze. That would suck immensely. Please don't. I'd really rather you not. Okay. Um, I don't know what it's looking like from your end, but OBS is crashing again. And that sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay. So, I'll be right back. If you can even still see me, I'll be right back. Hey, Jenny. Hey, what's up? Um, it could be better. OBS is crashing right now, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Good to hear. I feel like there's a bot. There's a bot in chat. Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and just get out of here. You're not a bot because you completely skipped over all of what I just said. Because yeah, OBS is crashing. It's bad. It's not good times. And it's OBS does not seem to want to. Okay, there we go. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Um, I'm going to try and hopefully. Okay, I'm going to make a new source here. Hopefully it doesn't crash again from just trying to grab this window. Because that would, like, I can't imagine what would be. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see if that'll work. Um, so I'm going to. There we go. All right. So I'm going to start with that Neo 3 exclusive look that IGN had. Um, it's it's been a couple days. They probably won't mind. But hey Jenny. Um, I am in the United States in the Northeast. I can't give much more information outside of that for legal reasons. Um, But yeah, I am. Wait. Oh, you're from Chicago. Well, I am. I was in Chicago last year for a conference with a company I used to work for. Nice to meet you as well, Jenny. Jenny. Uh, but uh, I'm glad you're coming in to enjoy the stream. Let me get on that trailer for you because that's definitely gonna be. I'm gonna be playing Neo 3. I played the open beta or alpha. I don't know what you'd categorize it, but it was available on the PS5. That was that was fun. Uh, what's going on? What's going on, Jenny? Let's transition on over to that, and I'll play the
Though, here's just
trailer. From the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. Kami Gamo. Let's see if
we're
I
keeping
can
the year the Ninja
get
rolling with
some of
September's
these.
IGN First for Neo 3. Be on the lookout all month long for new features, gameplay reveals, and exclusive interviews with the dev team at Team Ninja covering what's new in their hotly anticipated third entry in the Neo series. To kick everything off though, here's just a small taste of one of the many boss battles that await.
Oh, uh-oh. Let's refresh the page, I guess. That's weird. Huh. Oh, am I getting... Oh, yeah, I'm still
Keeping the
trying
year
to
the
see
Ninja
if
rolling with
I'm gonna
September's
be
IGN First for Neo 3.
doing this
Be on the lookout
for
all month long for new features, gameplay reveals,
more full
and
time. You
exclusive
know what I
interviews with
mean?
the dev team
So
at Team Ninja
I haven't
covering what's new in their
decided
hotly
to
anticipated
spend
third
too much
entry in the
money
Neo
on it.
series.
Like the
To kick
most I've
everything
spent
off
on
though,
is the
here's just a
PC
small
over
taste
here,
of
and
one of the many boss
that's
battles that await.
that's still on my credit card right now. So we're working things out as far as that goes. All right, so um, let's see. Well, if you can find me on my Blue Sky, it should be in the link somewhere in below the stream. DM me if you wanna talk about that sort of stuff. But if you can't find it there, wait till end of stream, and I'll put the link there. Should be easy to find. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of similarities from when I was playing Neo 3 on in the PS5. Again, I'm not sure if this was an alpha or a beta, but they were very. There's a lot. There's a lot there. It felt like they were basically releasing the game. Okay. Like I said, just send your if you can find me on Blue Sky. I should also have Twitter up there. Um, you can you could DM me there, and we can start talking about stuff. yeah, these combo strings are absurd. I can't remember the name of the boss that I was fighting, but yeah, I'm seeing a lot of similar, just absurdly long combo strings, and you can't defend them all. You have to start trying to dodge at some point. See, okay, I don't know if y'all know about Takeda Shingen, but like there's some interesting uh the design is interesting because uh when his arms and his upper arms and lower arms are on fire and cloaked in wind, I guess. Oh, jeez. Okay. Uh, Usually you can do that fancy parry to stun somebody out of that. But I guess not. Anyway, getting back to my point. Uh, it's so he has wind and fire as his primary elements. Oh, yeah. The link should be underneath the stream. There should be a link tree down there. But yeah, the elements he's got are related to uh, a phrase attributed to him. I think it's related to the way that him and his forces were fighting during the Sengoku period. Uh, and roughly translated, there's like it's related to like the volcanic flames of a mountain and the swiftness of wind or something. I need to. Oh, that's weird. The link tree expired? Huh. Weird. Let me give it a quick look. Yeah, oh boy, in this like in a lot of cases I would be giving the person playing the game a lot of guff, but they really are not messing around with this particular version of the game. It just feels like a lot of this game is much more aggressive than I've ever seen it before. And now he's throwing fireballs. Like, yeah, we're definitely dealing with I mean, it's end game, or the end phase of this fight, but like, this guy looks like he's gonna be trouble in the future. I'm absolutely gonna be using a much more range heavy build.
And that is just a small taste of what we have in store for the rest of the month. Be on the lookout next week for our full preview based on about 5 hours worth of playtime with a brand new build that picks up where the demo left off, along with some impressions of the larger open world like levels and some impressions of the brand new samurai and ninja styles. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything else, keep it here on IGN.
Jeez. And that's just a regular flippin' enemy. Like, there's a very good chance you're gonna find these guys all throughout the stages, and we're just gonna have to deal with that? Jeez. Okay, so that's Neo. That's Neo 3. Uh-oh. Why am I hearing myself again? Okay. I don't know why there was an echo, but there was an echo. Um, huh. That is interesting that well, I'll just put the my Twitter link here. I'm probably not gonna respond to any DMs during stream. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, I am. I'm gonna have to update my link tree. I don't know why it doesn't have my Twitter there. Anyway, let's move right on. So we had Neo 3, the Takeda Shingen boss looks like a nightmare. Like anything that resembles a gorilla at this point. Great ape, whatever. It gives me flashbacks to flipping Sekiro and all of the nightmare that was that one the the gorilla or the monkey that you fight, the big old ape, and you cut his head off, and it's like, all right, we're done, good, and then you start walking off, and it's like, hmm, huh. Usually by this point, it would say that I said I beat the guy like on the screen, and then you turn around and he's carrying his severed head, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is from Soft. We didn't. That was me. I screwed up there. I should have realized that you were going to throw a decapitated, like somehow still living monkey body with a sword. Uh, you gotta throw that at me. That should have I should have realized that was gonna happen. Mm-mm. That's on me. But yeah, anything that resembles a monkey in Souls-like games, I'm like, hey, hey, what? Why are you jumping around so much for? You're you got so many weird attacks there, and it's starting to freak me out a little bit. Give me some anxiety there. Ugh. But yeah, that game still looks hard, but it also looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna absolutely hop into that whenever the full game is ready to be released, because that's again, I think that's gonna be one of those games on Jenny, I told you I'm probably not gonna do anything or respond to anything on Twitter or X until after the stream. So we'll talk. We can talk afterwards. Other than that, I'm gonna be focusing on this stuff. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get into some of these other indie games that showed up. There's a interesting looking game that I saw here. And it seems like a just a survival horror game, but mostly traveling via a bicycle. Now, with Halloween coming up fairly soon, you can imagine I'm probably going to be looking at quite a few horror games. I have Gloomwood. Um, like, I have it ready to go. I started it. I think I'm going to just restart for the sake of just having the experience with y'all. But I'm fairly familiar with that. I'm gonna probably I have Signalis as well, so I'm also gonna play that. I'm absolutely gonna play Signalis. I'm thinking about other games. I don't know if this game is out already, but let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. Want to take a peek at some shorter survival horror games and see what things are gonna be catching my eye over the next month. Rule one: keep your phone charged. I already broke rule number one. Rule two: don't look back when it follows. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Okay. Oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah, they are. Why are you injecting your phone? Okay, so we're talking about some serious eldritch horror stuff, and yeah, that's getting to that's always gonna be interesting to me. So I'll take a peek. I'll take a peek. Whoa. Okay. All right. So you didn't have that dog with you initially. So I'm going to take a. Why is it? Stop flickering. It's going back and forth. Stop flickering. Um, you didn't have the dog to begin with. I I'm not sure how I would feel if I had to bring a small like Pomeranian with me on such like a perilous journey. I would much rather the little dog friend be home, cause like yeah, yeah, not even just a matter of protecting the dang thing, just like I'd feel bad if something happened to it, right? That would suck. um, but yeah, that is quite a ride. Um, I'm immediately like drawn in by the atmosphere. Very much eldritch, very much uh sort of the sort of like rural backwoods sort of area that you're like, oh, this seems quaint enough until it gets foggy, in which case that quaintness immediately turns to terror, and just not. I'd rather just not be in that area. But you're in this situation. You're already too late. You got to deal with what you've got. So yeah, that's quite a ride. I'll keep an eye out for it. I need to see what the situation is because it looks like the trailer came out in March. I'm hoping I'm hoping that it's coming out sometime in during Halloween because like that would be a great game to play during Halloween. All right, all right. So next up, we got we got a what looks like a Metroidvania sort of deal. I'm not entirely sure, but I know all I know is that they have a couple different characters you can play as, which that's fun. That's a fun thing to add in there for a Metroidvania sort of side-scrolling game. Or I might be assuming from a distance it looked like there was some Metroidvania stuff going on. We're already like knee deep into into our little friend um Silksong, and just dealing with Hornet's little adventure there. So yeah, let's see what's going on. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. So dot emu
Welcome to Absolom, the original rogue
absolute.
map set in the fantasy world of Talam.
Ooh.
In Absolom, you control one of 4 outcast heroes on a mission
Oh
to
wait, I
overthrow
think I
the
saw this
tyranny of
before.
the Sun King Azra, who banned the use of magic after a cataclysm ravaged the world.
Yeah, this is the game that has
You can play
like
Absolom as
Dragon's
a lone
Crown.
hero, or with a friend in local and online co-op.
But it's like it's Dragon's Crown, but indie and
During your
yeah,
perilous journey,
definitely.
you'll be able to
Like
choose different
I
paths and
I can't
upgrades
think
for
of.
your character.
I don't
Fight
think
different
Dragon's
moves
Crown had a
and
block
mini-bosses,
button or
and
deflect
liberate
buttons.
new
That
rituals to make
immediately
use of their
give
powers in
me
battle.
more options for
As you
defense, and I'll
explore the
be.
world, you will discover new regions,
I'm sold.
enemies, quests,
I'm
and
I'm
challenging
I'm
bosses
getting
who
on
will
board.
give you a hard time while trying to put an early end to your mission. And yet, your mission is above death itself.
Oh, okay. Drop
When you
kick.
fall in
Dang.
battle, the forbidden rituals of Mother Yuchawi and her root sisters will resurrect you in her secret sanctuary.
Hey, yo, hi. What?
In the sanctuary,
Giant
you will
lady.
encounter different NPCs who can boost your abilities, give you access to different arcana moves, or
Okay,
even
so
merge
side
different
scroller,
rituals to
roguelike.
create more powerful combinations. In the few safe places that are left in Talam, you will be able to recruit mercenaries to join you in your quest and help you dispatch the minions of the Sun King who dare stand in your path.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that as a concept.
According to your favorite playstyle, you can choose to fight as the sturdy brawler Carl, the agile and acrobatic Cider, the well-rounded sword fighter Galandra, or the long-range magic-wielding Brome.
Okay.
The Root Sisters will reward your exploits on the field, materializing boons such as gold, which can be spent at the local merchants to acquire powerful gear, new rituals, and buffs.
All right. Yeah.
Mounts will also boost your combat abilities.
I'm
You can
sold. I'm
charge
sold
upon your
already.
enemies, spit fire at them, or shower them with acidic goo. Just make sure to show some kindness to your
Aww.
loyal steed from time to time.
Yeah.
As you become more and more powerful, you will have the resources and abilities to face the challenges that stand in your path.
Okay. Yeah. 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 You got some hit stop on these
Arcanas are
attacks.
particularly effective at dispatching enemies. You can choose which one to equip when you start your adventure. And power it
Oh,
up
okay.
with rituals
Specials.
as your adventure progresses. You have the full arcade beat-em-up arsenal to unleash upon your enemies. Powerful hard counters, dodges, deflects, light
Good.
and heavy attacks,
Good.
and rare but devastating ultimate abilities.
Beautiful.
As
That's
you
what I'm
explore
looking
the
for.
world of Talam, you will shape it with your decisions, permanently.
What?
New paths will open, and you will travel by land, sea, and less mundane means to reach your objectives.
Hey, yo.
As the game progresses, you'll reach new regions with stronger enemies. Choose carefully which rituals and gear to collect. And keep those beat-em-up reflexes well oiled to finally reach Azra's tower. The journey will be long, but the mission is of utmost importance. Let no aberration stop
Yeah.
you. For death
Yeah,
is only the beginning.
you would have to pull
Rise
me
as a hero
away from this
forgotten,
game
overthrow the
to
tyrant,
get me to stop.
and
This is
restore
it's coming out
magic to the
soon.
world.
It's coming out soon. I like that. Absolum, get on my PC as soon as possible. That's an order. I am interested in that game for so many reasons, but they've really they got the feel of the beat 'em up perfect. perfect. It's not even one of those things where I'm like, huh, I don't know if I'm gonna be into this. The attacks feel a little floaty. They feel a little wispy. That's one thing about uh action games or beat 'em ups, um, character action games. If you don't get the the really intricate parts of it right, it could make the whole thing fall apart. Something like the animation stop on an attack can make it feel more powerful if you have it timed just right. Um, yeah, and that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing. They know exactly what I'm looking for, and yeah, I'm on board. I'm gonna like it right on stream. Yeah, y'all saw it here first. This is the first thing I think. Okay, that might be a lie, but one of the first things I've liked on stream. Very much interested in Absolum. All right, so we are. I honestly don't know when. Okay, we definitely are coming closer to the first hour being done. All right, so we'll hurry along as we start coming to what is this? Oh, this is just another page. Um, okay, this is probably like we all knew this was happening. Hades 2, the launch trailer's here. Um, yeah, this I've already started playing Hades 2 in the beta or like the pre-release. They did it the same way that did Hades 1, and I don't understand why more game companies don't say, you know, if we give the people the ability to go ahead and play the game where it's, I don't know, 70% complete, during the last 30%, we could make some quick adjustments, make things more fun for the people who are going to be paying their hard-earned money on this game. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. I like that idea. Why we have examples of this working already. Supergiant has done this twice now, and people love this game. This franchise at this point. This is the first sequel that Supergiant has done, and they're like, I don't know, man. We might be cooking. I don't know, and the crowd collectively yells at them, grabbing them by the shirt. Yes, you are cooking. Good job. Why doubt yourself? I'm gonna get into the trailer. Let's see what the trailer looks like. Super Giant Games. It's Melanoy.
Well, daughter of Hades,
Hecate.
princess of the underworld,
Yep.
it would
Yep.
seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
I don't know who they got to animate all of this, but this is. I mean, I already have the game. You don't need to sell me anymore. Oh, Kronos. Hey, man.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos. Indeed. Yes. They did this with the first game where they had gorgeously animated this gorgeously animated trailer, and I didn't even need to know that existed because I had already bought the game, and then it just hyped me up so much for it. So, one of the things I am considering is just like starting over from the Hades 2, and just starting from the beginning, sometime in the next few weeks. I'm thinking something like a horror game or a survival horror game sometimes, and then let's like end it off on Hades or Silksong. You know, make excuse me, get some full sized gameplay trailer, not trailer, gameplay uh streams, no trailers, just you know, just straight up gameplay. That's an idea. That's an idea. I am definitely getting hyped for this. This is very interesting to me. And yeah, let's move right along. What else do we have here? Oh, okay. So I'm not sure if I can show to a lot of this, but this is Samurai Troopers, aka Ronin Warriors, the remake. Um, lots of anime getting announced these days. We have a lot coming out in the next few weeks. So yeah, I'll probably do. You know what? That's another thing I need to do. I should probably be looking more at some of these anime trailers and just saying like maybe even do a tier list cuz that's like the content creator thing to do. Tier list of just based purely on the trailer, not about anything I already know. Because if it was just stuff I already know, Ronin Warriors and oh, Ranma One Half Season 2. Yeah, dang it, they they know exactly what I want to be watching, and that they they can't keep getting me like this. But let's okay, that's enough. That's enough talking. Let's get into Ronin Warriors, aka Yoroi Shinden Samurai Troopers, the official trailer. Sunrise.
灼熱のごとくお前の内身を焼き尽くす侍トルーパーは何やってんだあの赤いの幼者なんだろそいつに侍トルーパーが務まるとは思えない
Interesting.
少なくとも僕らのことじゃない。
俺が無双してやるよお前がやったのか俺は誰の手も借りるつもりはねえ誰もやらねえなら俺がやるしかねえだろ戦う覚悟ヒーローにならないと助けたいこの力で俺が終わらせる燃える展開じゃねえか陣の誓い炎の使者武装灼熱早急セイラー侍トルーパーは5人揃わなければ真の力を発揮できない
I mean, I know the fact that it's partially in 3D is absolutely gonna kill some people, but I can't lie. It is looking fairly interesting. That is not coming out this year though. It's coming out next year. I have no idea how. I don't know when any of this is gonna come out. Like what season, but next year. So we don't even have a definitive date. What season we're gonna see it? Might be winter. Might be spring. I imagine it's somewhere in that general vicinity though. I can't imagine they're doing, hey, we're going to give you this trailer for next summer or next fall. Fall is literally just showing up. It's right around the corner. Fall anime season is probably gonna be fairly crazy, but let's let's not think about that too much. Let's not worry about that. Let's move on. Let's move on because we still have some time left. We can get a couple more in here, and this is something I've been curious about for a long time, like a long time. Ad Hoc Studios, they're doing this little game called Dispatch. This little game that I played the demo already. Again, one of those games that I need to see more. I need more of it. And it's mostly because it's exactly the sort of like weird mundane thing that could be layered with story that would really elevate the experience. And it really, like, you've probably seen other games like that. Games where you can dispatch, like, well, primarily you're dispatching the police, right? Yeah. Yeah. Uh but in this particular case, we're dispatching superheroes, and the superheroes are doing like superhero stuff, but the hero team we've got is not perfect. You'll see. You'll see.
So,
Oh
Shroud
yeah,
dupes you
Critical
into
Role
a
is
trap
also involved.
where he destroys the Mecha Man suit and puts you in a coma for months.
I didn't hear a question in there.
It wasn't a question.
Is Mecha Man a mecha quitter?
Figured
Like-
my story would always end in that suit.
It's time for you to accept that you don't got it anymore. We need you behind that desk to help actual heroes. Now, get your flat ass off my bench.
Looks like the Red Ring was behind this.
No problemo.
Can I get ice down here?
Got it. I need you guys to focus.
Heard the team scuffling with the Red Ring.
We are bound to bother them at some point.
If you poke the hive, you're gonna have to fuck the queen.
That's not how bees
That's
work.
that's not
If we
how that.
kill the queen, we rot the hive.
Yeah.
You do that. Kill Shroud.
I'm flying blind, can't see anything.
Wolf Among Us and Tales from the Borderlands. Before those teams were taken apart, they come back together just in time.
A real hero puts their ass on the line.
Come on!
Just be careful, kid. The answers are out there if you just listen to the wind.
Yes. Next month, y'all need to stop putting these trailers out. Like, give me a month or two. Like, oh, it's coming out in like December. Cool, let's get the run up. But no, we're immediately jumping into this and saying, yeah, you're gonna have some conflicted feelings about what you're gonna do next. No, I won't. I won't. It's at the end of the month, so I'll have some time to play some horror games and stuff like that. Make sure the stream is nice and scary, but dang, that's rough, man. You throwing that at me at the very same time that all these other games are coming out, and like this is one of the games I've been anticipating for a long time. Partially because The Wolf Among Us was such a great game. The Tales of the Borderlands, especially the first one, Second one, it was okay, but especially the first one, great game, just beautiful, flippin' well-made game. So yeah, yeah, I gotta get in there. I gotta get in there. Um, does that mean another game might fall to the wayside? Potentially. That could happen. But yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll get into it rather quickly. Yeah, that's a that's gonna be an interesting little piece of the docket in the near future. All right, so yeah, liked it again. Ad hoc Studios, you have my attention. Um, so I'll be looking out for this one. Let's see. Uh, one more, maybe two more. Which one do we want to touch? Um, let's go with Ether and Iron because I'm very curious about this. This was a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago or so that I had heard about it. Uh, remember last week I didn't really do any streaming, so this is the week we're gonna react to it. So let's take a peek. I'm not sure what the gameplay is all about, but um, I'm seeing a lot of characters here, so I might be interested. What? Oh, okay. All right, so we're doing some smuggling around the city, some turn of the century style stuff. We got some interesting mechanics here. Looking like, yeah, we're gonna be driving around or driving around town, um, doing some strategy game tactics. Definitely gonna be one of those games that's very character focused. So, ooh, this this could be interesting. Um, my my fascination with strategy games, games like XCOM, and kind of more so in the vein of tactical breach wizards, into the breach, games along those lines. Those games absolutely give me a it make they give me the sense that I might enjoy them if I put enough time into them. The same way I enjoyed the Fire Emblem games back in the day, like the ones on the Game Boy. Yeah, I feel like I definitely enjoy those the more I spend with them. But I think this one in particular has an interesting aesthetic and just an interesting concept. You don't play as smugglers all that often in games, surprisingly. Like it's one of those things that I'm like, I feel like I should see more of this character archetype, this profession in games more. I guess there a lot of those games end up being more broadened out to like just general crime stuff, but being a smuggler in particular, you can get pretty deep in there. You can really start putting some detail into how you do the job, especially in a world that you get to make up yourself. This is again a very interesting concept, especially the aesthetic. I'm fascinated by that. Um, like turn of the century, but flying futuristic cars. Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to tell me how history ended up this way, because that's an interesting little piece of technology there. That those they're flying cars. How'd you get to that point? We're not there yet. We're not really there yet. What did you do? I'm very curious. Okay. So it's 8:03, and I did say I was going to go ahead and play some some Hollow Knight Silksong. So just give me a minute and I'll be right back.
Will you go down to the station and get me a ticket on the 11 o'clock?
All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We have more Silk Song to be playing. There we go. We're back. And I need to go find a different spot to really start digging into, because oh, hold on. All right. So I am being called here. Be right back.
Friday.
All right then, we are back. Had to deal with a particular issue downstairs, but we should be good. Anyway, like I said before, I am I'm I'm gonna start looking for some of uh, the traversal items, things that'll make it easier for me to just get around a little bit. I don't think I actually need to be in Hunter's March yet. For some reason, I thought that area right here was. I thought it was gonna be something that I could breakthrough, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I couldn't do it on purpose. Can I? All right. Hey. Yeah. See, the other day I didn't do that on purpose. That time was on purpose, because these guys, yeah, they are a pain in the butt. They're a pain in the butt to deal with. Oh. Nope. I swear it's not going to be like a full half hour of this. Okay. Okay. Where do I want to go is the question. Because Hunter's March, I don't think I need to be going to. Honestly, I might want to head back to Mossbone, just because I feel like I haven't gone through every little bit of there, and I still feel like there's bits of the kit that are just not quite there yet. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, there's one other place I want to take a look at, but... I just wanted to grab these rosaries because I know I still hadn't gotten them yet, and I can still heal. Oh yeah, I forgot this person was praying here. Alright, there we go. Why did I think that was gonna work? Okay. So, I think we go up from here. Okay. So, I'm forgetting if... Okay, so there isn't anything I can do up there. Alright, good. Good to know. I at least want to know that I'm coming to a dead end. That's death number one. That's death number one. Okay, let's... Was there any place I could have... Yeah, there was. I should have sat earlier. That's on me. I should have at least tried to find a place to sit before. Okay, let's actually avoid that fight. That particular fight. Yeah. Oh, hello. I didn't tell you to do that at all. I didn't tell you to do that at all. Why? Hey. I didn't tell you to jump. I didn't tell... All... Okay. You know what? We all make mistakes in this life. So, is there anything else up here, or am I just... That'll do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the rock that did that one guy in last stream. Come on down. Huh. So I don't think there's anything else for us to do up here. I guess, okay, that's fine. Please turn around, friend. Thank you. Alright, so we're just gonna sit in this room over here. So we are more centrally located, and I can make my way over to the other side there. Ooh. Okay, so back towards Mossbone. Because it looks like you see all that area there, right? Like, there's a ton of space I haven't touched. Oh, I hate these. Why are you all making these weird sounds? It's very unsettling. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, there we go. Chakra's no longer here. She's somewhere in the Hunter's Marsh. Hunter's March. Yeah, March. I didn't want to say it wrong. Hunter's March. Oh wait, I have a ranged option now. I forgot I had a ranged option, and I have plenty of those shards because I keep forgetting that I have that now. Why are these guys so tanky is my question. Okay. So I'm realizing I don't think I've been down this way yet. What? Something's happening with these people. Okay. No, I've been to the mirror before. Am I missing something? Or is there another road that I'm missing? Oh, wait, do both roads lead there? I guess all the roads to the left, to the right, lead to the marrow in some way. Okay, well, there's that one spot beneath us that I need to explore. so that's the other route that I should have taken before. Okay. I don't know if there was some kind of update, but these guys are respawning fairly much more often, and they are dropping their beads very consistently. So I feel like when I first started, I need to check if there's some patch notes or something. But I feel like when I first started, the game was kind of just trickling these prayer beads out. I may have erred here. Because I want to go back that way, but... Huh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna head down and see... I need to head back down and see where that little catacomb... That little crevice underneath. Where does that lead? But for me to do that, I have to come back up and do this part all over. Yeah, the marrow looks like it's mostly done. That gets the job done. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, something's telling me I won't be able to get it without some extra something here. Okay. Well, I've been told I can go back. Oh wait, would I lose all of those beads? Question. I don't want to lose those beads. Can I? Okay. Save and head back here, and then I can travel back to the marrow on this guy. Thank you. One little detail is that I don't know if you've played this game already, but just like little details like this, you stand next to him and you can hear his purring. You can hear him purring, but it also vibrates the controller. Very, very cute, but also like just amazing sort of attention to detail there. Alright. This is Moss Home. We already... Get out of here. And then this guy comes at me. And And then I head back down here. And hopefully I don't fall this time. Cause that was embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, there isn't another way. Like, I want to get to the other side, but the other side is very far. I might need to start looking up some stuff, because this is definitely a lot more. Or maybe somebody is out there that can give me a clue. How does he hear me? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the fleas. Because I did free 2 of them. Let's see if they give me something for that. For my good deeds. Shall I be rewarded? I hope to be rewarded for my good deeds. Head on down here. One thing I keep thinking about, and it just does not seem to leave my mind as I play this game, is that... Oh. The environments... The environments are brutal, right? But they also have a lot of, like the marrow, for instance, has a lot of bones. Like full, larger animal-sized bones. So what's the situation here? How is all this coming about? Ah, look, the poor fleas are making their way to us. What a precious thing! We have much to thank you for already, and I hope we will have even more to be thankful for soon. Very soon. Please, keep seeking out our lost fellows. I shall. Why are they barking is my question. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. Is there a spot down there that I haven't touched? Okay, let me see. Because that seems like... Oh, beads. So I did unlock this thing. Ouch! I'm gonna go back to find my flippin' Or not. Maybe I'll just jump right into the ocean of fire. I do feel my exhaustion. Oh jeez, I was not paying attention. I do feel my exhaustion catching up with me a little bit. Let's just zoom on past these guys. Is there a way I can get them to come over here? Come on over. Come on, over here. Yep, follow me. Can I get you to act as a little bit of a platform? Me. Yes. Keep floating. It's not gonna work. And he's in the lava. Yeah, he's not coming back from that. Okay. Ugh. By this guy. I'm feeling kind of stuck. I'll be real. Because I don't know. Yeah, there's no way to get there without whatever allows me to get, like I don't know if you can see it. I don't have I can't really put a cursor on there while holding the left bumper, but like there's this one spot that in that where that conveyor belt is, right? Spikes down here. What am I looking for? Maybe there's something above the road to the Hunter's March. No, there isn't. Now that I think about it. Okay, so that spot up there doesn't lead to anything. But I guess I have to head to the deep docks or something. I'm very, very lost. Like, I thought I would be getting, like, that double jump. Something, a little something extra to help me traverse the environment. And I'm getting a whole lot of nothing. So I guess we have to head to the Hunter's March or something. That's the next place that Chakra shows up. And I'm assuming that if Chakra shows up somewhere... Again? Yo, okay. That's twice now. I mean, you didn't end up staying in the spikes, so slightly better, but oof. Mm-mm. Yep. 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 I wish I could find something else. Okay. Hunter's March it is. No map. I just need a place in the Hunter's March to sit so the travel back is not as grueling. Can't go without activating this guy. Here we go again. Not having a map really sucks. I keep forgetting about that one. Genius play. Alright, let's see if I can survive this. There's a lot going on. But I have more focus this time than I did last time. Seriously? Thank you, Chakra. You're the best. You're the best in the world. That was a well-fought battle child wielding needle. Your master would be proud of you.
Benefrey?
The one who trained me long ago, I never called her master. Whether she would be proud of what has become of me, I cannot say. New Hakata. Whether she is dead or alive, have faith. Nothing a pupil does escapes their master's sight. And of course, map, because thank you, Chakra. And Hunter marker. And we'll put that right there. Yep, absolutely. Kraki. Yep, absolutely. Why do I feel like there was gonna be a trap here? Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay. I don't know what that little dome area is, but I can only imagine more nightmares persist there. Hey! Oh, something that's not trying to kill me. Lovely. That's good to know. I see those. I will break those. Ouch. Alright. Heal up. One-on-one, there is no contest. Hey, yo. I guess it hit both of us, so kind of a win. You know, I just need a place to sit. Okay, that's all I'm looking for, bro. That's not a place to sit. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Persevere. Persevere. I should have just sat down next to the Hunter's March, like near that entrance. Oh wait, no, I go down, right? Oh, I go down and then I try to climb up from... Yeah. Alright, we go down. I feel like I keep coming back to this particular area. And I'm hoping... I can figure out some kind of... Wow, okay. Well, at least we know where the deep docks are in reference to this place. That's nice to know. I love how it just shows you the one there, and it's like, hey, you're gonna have to get used to hitting those a lot. Like a lot. Like you're gonna start losing your mind over the intricacies of this particular part of the physics. Yeah? Yep, you too. Okay. I keep forgetting that that one is there. And now I lost all of my beads. Well, That's on me. That's I need to keep remembering that there's a trap on that one. Right after the duel with that one samurai ant guy, there's another potential pitfall. Close. Just wow. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Like, similar to Dark Souls games, this is a situation where I know exactly where I screwed up, and I have no reason to really be frustrated, because it really is just my fault for not executing in that moment. But you know, it's a pain in the butt. Starting over and over again. So I want to go up. I think that's clear enough. I need to go up. traps, though. These traps. Hey, it's literally a symbol for a bench here. Unless y'all want to trap me somehow. Alright. I may as well. You got me. You got me. Like... Like, I deserve that. I deserve that. Like... Oh... Why did I think... they would actually... give me a place to sit? That was dumb of me to think they're gonna actually give me a reasonable place to chill. I'm getting better at that. Getting better at the run back. Yeah, you jump through the air, you do your fancy thing. Cool. Yeah, you did your dash. Cool. I'm just gonna keep going. You're super cool. I'm not being facetious at all. Does she have more to say?
Kietska.
Okay, no, she is a merchant, so more likely than not, she's not gonna have much to say outside of those particular situations.
Friend.
Didn't get me that time. Not sure what that is. Sure would like to have a place to sit, though. More traps. More traps, yeah. I should have seen that coming. Should be able to heal off of this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Hey, you. Yeah. Jeez, you're aggressive. Huh. Even that would require a double jump. That little area there. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, yeah. I probably should have expected that. This area has a particular, like, there's a particular. It needs rosaries in a lot of particular places. That generate. Cool. What? Now you're telling me to look down? Okay. Hold on. probably... I just need... Like I keep saying, I just need to find a chair. Is there a chair here? No, but... A shortcut was found, which... You know... It makes me a little happier that I found a shortcut through somewhere. Even if the shortcut is, treacherous, to say the least. Now... Just gonna keep walking. That looks important. Very important. Needed that. Very much needed that. Finally! Okay. That was, very important for me to do. Absurdly important. Like, you have no idea. Like, I needed to do that. You know what? I'm just gonna farm this guy so I can unlock that other seat. I'm gonna farm him. I'm gonna farm him and yeah. So I need 30, right? One more. Alright, so now I can go back to that one spot in Hunter's, like, technically in Hunter's March. Alright, this seems important. Very important. Alright, daughter of a distant land, who remained, daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Okay. Fine. It sounds painful to do that. To bind. Yes. Yes, we can run now. More like a dash. The dash I've been waiting for. Beautiful. Magnifique. And it costs nothing. Insert them rosaries. Give me that chair. Beautiful. We made some progress. That is the most important part. She can run now. Can't dash up. That would be a double jump. Doesn't break. Oh, her Gilly. That's because very cute, very cute. Nice to meet you, Gilly. Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected even through my perfect cover. What tell? What error? Surely something gave me away.
Has been?
It was no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I merely spent a long time being watchful. True. Gah. Then I have to hope the beasts do not share such keen sight. It'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eaten. Okay, what is your work? These are dangerous fields, young one, not for casual wandering. What tasks sees you brave them? A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. True, that is interesting. There's a hot harmony here that eludes the gray waste above, the dry marrow below. With time and study, I shall uncover why. Okay. See here, this old statue? I've been thinking long on it, what clues it might hold. The clawwork seems beyond those other structures throughout the caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such a refined remembrance? Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants before the haunting snared their shells and minds. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Are you just gonna disappear? Yes, you will. Good job. You're very hard to detect. You were just a nice little statue thing there, I guess. was close. Hold on. How do I get it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would not have been able to make it without that dash. Alright. It's just a storeroom for a bunch of these shards. Okay, so there's still yet more I cannot attain. And part of that is because I need to brave this particular area. There we go. Memory locket. Why do I feel like that's related to something? Oops. Okay, there's clearly something that I'm missing here. Because... Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to figure something out. But that's gonna have to be for next time. Because I've already been at this for quite a bit. And, yeah, I do wanna... I wanna get some rest. Tomorrow and Saturday are going to be very busy. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure something out. And I'm guessing I just have to go through the deep docks before the Hunter's March, because I found that one thing here. And I imagine the other one is also related to this particular area. there's definitely going to be more. There's definitely going to be more to this particular piece of the world, because it seems like there's just so much detail here. Oh, hold on. There we go. Just sit here, I guess. Okay. I'm going to leave it here. There's a lot here in Deep Rocks that I'm probably going to be focusing on more than the Hunter's March. I feel like I'm actually making some progress here, you know? I'm feeling pretty good about myself, figuring stuff out here. Yeah. Oh, wait, fast travel. I should probably unlock that too. Everything in this flippin'... Y'all need so many rosaries for every last thing. Chakra. What's... I recognize your rings here. Those rings that seem to be capable of just really just knocking the crap out of people. Shit nearby. That looks like a boss fight. I don't know why, but it looks like a boss fight. I'm gonna go over here. There's a boss fight. I think I'm gonna try and find where this chair is. The seventh bell tolls, send 30 measures, 4 beats, smoke rock, 8 beats, sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. At the 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 smoke rock, 7 beats, sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. I don't know what that means, but I feel like that has something to do with this area. Well, I know I said I was gonna I was gonna stop, but like now I kind of this is how they get you. This is how they get you. Ah! Did not mean to do that. It's interesting when the monsters teach you how to traverse an area. And once again, my soul's-like heart is filled with a weird kind of joy, because, yeah, that another shortcut. Yeah, sure. Why not? How long is that screen? Oh, you don't see that. You don't see that at all. Don't worry about what I was saying. Well, that sounds like a good time as any to sign off. Um, right. So let's close out so we can call this a day. All right. Okie dokie. So that was more of Silksong. Feel like I made a whole lot more progress than before. Feeling much better about that whole thing. And yeah, yeah, looking forward to more of that kind of. There's definitely going to be a few breaks in between. And I might play a little bit in the background so I can start making some progress. If there's a boss that I think is particularly interesting, yeah, I'm gonna stop and record that, and we'll watch the recording together. And from that point, like it'll be like we're catching up, right? So at some point, I'll keep recording, and then I'll just play the video, and we'll watch that. And then from the point that I finish, I'll keep streaming from there. Does that work? That sound good? Because I want to keep playing, but I also don't want to like keep burning the candle at both ends, because that's kind of what's happening on the other side of the screen here. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind and make sure to just keep you abreast of what's going on. But aside from that, my loyal viewer, we are going to go raid somebody who is likely much further along. Want to give just want to get the opportunity to. Hey, I'm actually already following one of these people. Soda Sneb. Uh, yeah. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they might be just chatting actually. All right. Well, I should probably. Yeah, yeah. That's probably why. Yeah, that'll do it. I didn't update the stream, so it likely looks like uh I was not doing the thing that I was supposed to. Um, but yeah, Soda seems to have recently started their stream, so I'm going to raid with whoever is still here, so we can enjoy continue the stream tonight. All right, they seem to just be having a good time with their audience. So hopefully we can send some more joy over their way. All right. Aside from that, I'm gonna set this to the end screen. Goodbye, and I'll see you next week. Go do the thing with the this. Wait. Oh shoot. There we go. All right. Gonna go raid Soda. Where'd you go? Where'd Soda go? Oh, is it? Did they go down? Well, I can't seem to find the person that I was initially uh, doing the thing for, so I guess I guess we could just send you over to somebody else. Huh. Now that is kind of bugging me that they did I do something to make that happen? What happened there? Weird. Okay. Well, all right. We're raiding Boo the Rat now. See ya.